The early summer honeybee garden cocktail is a seasonal construct designed to capture the exact flavors of peak June. Our objective here is precise. We use fresh strawberries and tart lemon to elevate our honey, ensuring it sweetens the drink without overpowering it. To execute this, whether for a single serving or an expanded batch, you need specific hardware and raw materials. As you see, this requires a shaker, a wooden muddler, a jigger, a strainer, and a highball glass, alongside your gin, produce, and honey. When assembling botanical cocktails, 3 common failure points ruin the drink: thermal seizing, chlorophyll bitterness, and premature dilution. By mitigating those 3 variables, we turn a basic mixed drink into a flawless showcase of raw, natural ingredients. Step 1 is liquid thermodynamics. To prepare the honey syrup, mix exactly 1 ounce of raw honey with 1 ounce of warm water. This thermal step is necessary because if raw honey makes direct contact with ice, it will immediately seize into a solid, unmixable mass. This balance chart illustrates the flavor equilibrium. Notice how 42 grams of honey provides stability, balancing the tart lemon and sharp botanical gin. The varietal matters. Light wildflower, clover, or basswood subtly alters the final pours profile. Achieving this liquid suspension is the mechanism that allows those delicate floral notes to sit front and center on the palate. Next, we move to kinetic extraction. Add your fresh organic matter, 2 sliced strawberries and 4 to 5 mint leaves, directly into the cocktail shaker. Watch this overhead extraction closely. The technique requires a gentle press and twist with a wooden muddler to express the bright juices. This requires restraint. The most common beginner mistake is aggressively smashing and shredding the components at the bottom of the tin. When you over-muddle, you rupture the plant veins in the mint leaves. This releases chlorophyll, instantly injecting an unsalvageable, bitter, swampy taste into your liquid. Applying controlled, gentle force extracts pure aromatics and juices while keeping the plant's chemical profile intact. With the base prepped, introduce your active liquid agents: 2 ounces of gin, 1 ounce of lemon juice, and your cooled honey syrup. Add ice to the shaker and agitate vigorously. You need exactly 10 to 15 seconds of shaking to achieve maximum chill. Strain that newly integrated cloudy liquid into a highball glass filled with fresh ice. For the final step, pour in 2 ounces of highly chilled sparkling water to top off the vessel. This rapid chilling process, followed immediately by lively carbonation, locks in the delicate mint oils and lifts the honey's aroma directly to the nose. Executing that complex muddling process during a social gathering creates a bottleneck, so for a crowd, we rely on an 8-person batch solution. This graph breaks down the magnified input ratios for a full pitcher. You need 1 cup of honey, 1 cup of water, 16 ounces of gin, 8 ounces of lemon juice, a cup of strawberries, and 20 mint leaves. For bulk execution, time is the critical variable. Refrigerate the mixture for exactly 1 hour, so the complex compounds have time to fully marry. Do not carbonate early. You must withhold the sparkling water until the exact moment you are serving the individual glasses. Controlling dilution and preserving carbonation at the point of delivery dictates the success of your batch. Once you have the baseline mastered, you can introduce a protocol deviation, the beekeeper's variation, or the honey lavender gin fizz. To execute this, eliminate the strawberries completely to make room for a new floral agent. Steep half a teaspoon of culinary lavender directly in the warm honey syrup for 10 minutes, then strain out the flowers. Looking at this menu mapping, you can see how this highly floral matrix pairs best with specific appetizers: goat cheese crostini, cucumber sandwiches, or prosciutto-wrapped melon. By simply removing a fruit and adding a steeped flower, you rewrite the entire botanical identity of the cocktail, tailoring it for warm June evenings. Whether you prepared the flawless single serving, the prepped party pitcher, or the sophisticated lavender variation, the resulting structure is the same. Finish the visual presentation by garnishing with a fresh strawberry slice, a mint sprig, and an optional piece of raw honeycomb. You have successfully engineered a balanced matrix of tart citrus, botanical spirits, and pure floral sweetness. Your next step is experimentation. Try sourcing local, geographically distinct honeys to observe how regional terroir alters the drink's final profile. As you explore these protocols, the absolute mandate remains responsibility. Enjoy this complex balance in moderation and never operate a vehicle under the influence.